Simple Way to Vibrant Health is not just a weight loss system. It's a how to lose weight for life system. Many people dream of having a lean and healthy body, but only a few are able to achieve it, and even fewer are able to maintain it. Why? The answer to this question will also reveal how sustainable and healthy weight loss can be achieved. But before I answer the question, here are two things you must know about human nature and human body. The first thing you must know is that 95% of your day is run by habitual behaviors. The reason for that is because your conscious mind has very limited processing power and can only do one thing at a time. Whereas your subconscious mind, which runs your habitual behaviors, has almost unlimited processing power and can do thousands of things all at once. Just think about it. How would you feel if you had to consciously take every single action you take every day? Never mind that is impossible to do, but if you could, it would be extremely tiresome. This is why your body gives all the repetitive tasks over to the subconscious mind so it can free up your conscious mind to focus on the important stuff in life, like having fun. The second thing you must know is that your body is programmed by nature to be lean and healthy. The reason most people's bodies are not lean and healthy is due to modern lifestyle. In other words, they have developed too many unnatural behaviors that interfere with the body's ability to maintain its natural look. And to make things worse, we also don't engage in enough healthy behaviors to offset the unhealthy ones. So if you're overweight and out of shape, and you want your body to return to its natural state, all you have to do is change the balance. In other words, eliminate some of your unhealthy behaviors and develop some new healthy behaviors in their place. However, knowing what behaviors you need to eliminate or develop is only half of the solution. The other half of the solution is knowing how to do all that without burning yourself out. So let me give you the bottom line. For a weight loss program to be able to deliver healthy weight loss that can be easily maintained for life has to do two things. The first, it needs to be teaching you the right healthy behaviors. Let me explain what I mean by that. You see, there are hundreds of healthy behaviors that could make a difference in your weight and health. The good news is that you don't need to engage in all of them in order to get great results. Are you familiar with the Pareto principle? That principle states that 20% of your effort yields roughly 80% of the results. The Pareto principle also applies in getting in shape. A minority of healthy behaviors will have the biggest impact on your weight and health. However, you should not pick behaviors based only on how effective they are. There also need to be behaviors that could become habitual. If a behavior can't become habitual, that means you have to rely on motivation to stick with it. The problem with motivation is that eventually it runs out. For example, counting calories can help you lose weight fast. However, counting calories require conscious effort and it can never become a habitual behavior. And don't take my word for it. How many people do you know that lost weight counting calories? How many of them were able to keep the weight off? I bet not that many. The second thing a successful weight loss method needs to provide is a clear strategy of how you're going to make all the necessary changes in your life without burning yourself out. In other words, how will you deal with cravings so you won't give in? How would you deal with people bringing in junk food to your workplace? How would you make sure you stick with an exercise program long enough to make it a habit? Having a clear strategy is crucial if you're looking for sustainable results. Now, let's look at how most of the popular weight loss programs approach weight loss. Most of them help people lose weight and get in shape through methods like counting calories, points, counting carbs, measuring food, portioning food, and with high intensity workouts. Although all these methods are very effective, they require conscious effort, and they're almost impossible to make habitual. In addition, most weight loss programs don't provide people with a strategy of how to incorporate all the suggestions into their life without burning out. You see, most weight loss programs assume that once people see results, they'll be motivated to keep going. But think about it. If seeing results would keep people motivated to keep going, then how come 95% of the people who lose weight end up regaining the weight back? The fact is, the best results in the world can keep most people motivated to keep going forever. Sooner or later, motivation runs out. And if whatever you did to lose weight has not become a habitual behavior by the time motivation runs out, you will quit and regain the weight back. Can you now see why, with most weight loss and diet programs, most people struggle to achieve and maintain a lean and healthy body? Now, let me explain how I approach weight loss with my simple way to vibrant health system. In my 27 years in the weight loss field, I've identified 7 healthy behaviors that have the biggest impact on people's weight and health. If you look at people living in healthy regions around the world, including the one I was raised in Greece in the 70s and 80s, most people engage in these 7 healthy behaviors. The first healthy behavior has to do with how you think. Did you know that how you think has a huge impact on your ability to change your habitual behaviors, which control your life? Here is a famous quote from Gautama Buddha. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. What we think we become. This is why the first healthy behavior will teach you is how to think to make it easier to change your habits. The remaining 6 behaviors have to do with healthy activities you should be engaging in, food you should be eating more of, food you should be eating less of, and most importantly, how you should be eating. Did you know you could eat the exact same food, and depending on how you ate it, it could affect your weight and health completely differently? Anyway, these 7 behaviors are not just extremely effective at helping people lose weight and improve their health. They are also very easy to make habitual and part of your everyday life. I know that because besides the fact I have made them habitual myself, just look at healthy regions around the world. These 7 healthy behaviors are part of most people's everyday lives. Now, you could find weight loss programs that teach some of these 7 healthy behaviors, but my simple way to vibrant health is the only weight loss system that teaches all 7 essential behaviors and does not stop there. Besides learning the 7 healthy behaviors with my system, you will be provided with a clear strategy of how to implement these healthy behaviors into your life with the lowest chance of burning out. With a strategy, you will learn things like how to stick with your exercise program long enough to make it habitual. How to best deal with cravings so you don't give in. Actually, you will learn how to make cravings go away completely. You will learn how to deal with food temptations, like when a coworker offers you food at a time you shouldn't be eating. Our strategy is based on the Kaizen philosophy. Kaizen is an ancient Asian philosophical system on how to best apply change so change lasts. Many CEOs from top companies like Toyota, Ford Motor Company, Nestle, Mayo Clinic, Lockheed Martin have used Kaizen to propel their companies to the top of their industry. I love Robert Moyer explains Kaizen. Small actions are at the heart of Kaizen. By taking steps so tiny that they seem trivial or even laughable, you sail past obstacles that have defeated you before. Slowly but painlessly, you will cultivate an appetite for continued success and lay down a permanent new route to change. In my 27 years in the weight loss field, I found that Kaizen way is by far the best way to make permanent changes in your daily habitual behaviors, which is the key to sustainable results. By the end of my program, these 7 healthy behaviors will have become part of your everyday life. Once that happens, it's only a matter of time before your body returns to its natural state, which is lean and healthy. Best of all, with this approach, you will have a very easy time maintaining the results. I love Mark Twain's quote, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." The secret of getting started is breaking down your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks and start on the first one. With my simple way to vibrant health, I have taken the whole process of losing weight and improving your health, broke it down into small, manageable pieces, and through a simple strategy, I help people add each piece into their life in the way they can become habitual. If you're looking for sustainable weight loss, this is the best way to achieve it. to Vibrant Health is the answer to sustainable weight loss. Join today and be on your way to a lean and healthy body that you can easily maintain for life. Below you'll find a few options of how to join. Pick the one that works best for you.